147 Zulu, departure runway 14 right. Transition level 105, wind 125 degrees, 4 knots. Broken at 10,000 feet. Fog. Temperature 15 tree. Dew point 14 tree. QNH 100 tree.
Ground. Good day.
Good day, go ahead.
At parking. Information. Uniform. Read to copy.
You are cleared to Zulu, Whiskey, 4,000 feet. Contact when ready to start.
Cleared to Zulu, Whiskey, 4,000 feet. When ready to start.
Redback is correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of our captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seat belt is correctly fastened. Also, your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode until an announcement is made upon arrival. Thank you.
Ground. Request startup.
Startup approved. Report when ready to taxi.
Startup approved. Call you back when ready to taxi. Ground. Request pushback.
Pushback approved at own discretion.
Ground. Request taxi.
Taxi to holding point runway 14 right.
Roger. Taxi to holding point runway 14 right.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, we request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Count the number of rows to this exit. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap in tightly. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting will link you to your closest exit and slide. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in front of you. We are now ready for takeoff. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and all baggage is secured underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please switch to airplane mode or personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Enjoy your flight.
Ground. Holding point runway. 14 right.
Contact tower on 250.700.
Roger. Contact tower on 250.700. 80 knots. V1. Rotate.
Stall.
Gear positive rate. Radar. 13,500 feet. Inbound. Tango Oscar Charlie.
Radar contact. Waypoint. Tango Oscar Charlie heading 046.
100, 70, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard.
Request taxi. Uniform 2 Yankee 20229. Taxi to landing point runway 07.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destination. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisles clear until we are parked to the gate. Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items, since articles may have shifted during flight.
Ground. Runway 07 vacated. Request taxi to gate.
Roger. Continue taxi to gate.
Wilton.
Reach parking area. Switching off. Delta Lima 22584. Roger. Good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have not yet reached the gate. Please remain seated until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Thank you.
Lima Juliet 6278 ground. Landed at 12. Report runway vacated. Ground. Lima Juliet 6278 runway vacated. Request taxi to gate. Lima Juliet 6278 continue taxi to gate. We'll go.
Ground. Approaching gate, switching off.
Roger. Close at 1 tree.
Have a nice day.